Thank you. Let's find out what Jennifer is up to at the Live Eye this morning.
Hi, Kev. This is Monty. Good boy, Monty. Monty is a rehabilitation dog here at Providence Healthcare. We are talking about rehabilitation this morning with stroke patients and amputees. And, Monty, do you want another treat? Over here. Here you go, sweetheart. Good boy. He does a great. Who doesn't love Monty? We all love Monty, right? Yeah. We'll see you when we come back. Providence Healthcare. Good boy, Monty.
11 minutes after 7 o'clock. We'll be back right after this.
Jen, how are you this morning? And thank you so much for the gorgeous shoes. Jen got me shoes for my birthday. It's the best gift ever.
Oh, good. I'm so glad that you like the shoes, Dina. I love buying Dina shoes. I'm pretty good at it, too, don't you think?
You are amazing at it. I can't even find shoes for myself that fit, so I was absolutely shocked when they slipped in like butter. Love you lots, Jen.
Thank you so much, Dina. Well, I have a group of people that want to say hello to you this morning. Please say hello to Dina.
Good morning.
Isn't this great?
They're awesome. They're all so happy and chipper
The
and smiley.
employees here, yes, they are very happy, chipper and smiley. They're so excited to be live on Breakfast Television this morning. The folks here from Providence Healthcare. And isn't it great that everybody came out this morning? Thank you so much. We are in their Toyota Canada Motor Skills Clinic. It's kind of outdoors, but it's not. It's indoors. And I'm here to talk to Dr. Peter Nord about it. What is this area?
Well, this is one of our main practice areas in our outpatient center. So Providence Healthcare is a 300-bed rehabilitation hospital here located at Ward and St. Clair. And we have a huge outpatient area where we do a lot of practicing for people so they can get them home.
Yeah, you work with stroke patients and amputees, and you rehabilitate them, and they have to learn things like how to get into a car. And you came up with this idea because you were looking out the window. It was a really cold winter day.
Yeah. So we were actually up in a patient room just across the way, and I was looking down. It was a winter, snow was blowing, and one of our physiotherapists was practicing with one of our patients trying to get in and out of a car. That's an important aspect of trying to get people home for their independence. And I looked really dangerous, so we thought there has to be a way of making this a little bit better. And we looked around. No one had ever really done this before, but we got to have a way of bringing car into a safe environment, into our outpatient area. So with the support of Toyota Canada, with a generous donation from them, we actually built this wonderful space.
And this is great. This is great for patients like Debbie. Debbie is an amputee, and she lost her leg. She has diabetes, and she had poor circulation, so she did lose her leg. And now this is easy for the rest of us, but not so easy for Debbie. But becoming easier. You can do it now, right, Debbie?
Absolutely. I drive.
Yeah, you drive. And your husband Ron is right behind you. You don't need his help.
No.
They didn't see that on camera, but we did. Ron, she's pretty independent. She can do this all on her own now.
Yeah, she doesn't need me anymore. I've lost my job.
That's okay. Are you okay with that?
Well, yeah, as long as her boyfriend doesn't show up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Frank's not her boyfriend, is he? Frank is 83 years old. Can you see Frank walking around here on the sidewalk? 83, extremely fit. Now, he had poor circulation in his leg, and but you know, his main objective is to get back to the gym because Frank is used to working out. How many times a week, Frank?
3.
3.
Yeah.
So you're a fit guy.
Oh, wonderful. No, I just love it. I love going there. I'm retired, so it's best. Rather than sit at home and watch TV.
And you're going to be just fine with his leg at this point,
Yeah.
right, Lynn?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to get you back to the gym. You'll be back there before you know it. Working out here this morning, rehabilitation at Providence Healthcare this morning. We'll see you when we come back. Nice to meet you.
7:17 right now. Let's check on traffic and weather. Here's Russ Holden.
When we come back, we're going to be taking a look at the home practice room, and we're going to be practicing doing simple tasks like folding laundry and getting into bed. It's all about rehabilitation, and I don't know, is this whole staff going to fit into this room with me? I'm going in here now, okay, guys? You guys stay out there. We'll see you when we come back.
All right, now we can take a break. We'll be right back on BT.
I did not even peek in there, Dina, so I can't wait to get back and see the new set. It's going to be so exciting. All right, this is Mo D. He is a volunteer committee member at Providence Healthcare and doing good things. You've got a fundraising event coming up.
Yes, we do, actually. It's a phenomenal event taking place next week, Wednesday. That's May 30th, happening at a brand new venue known as the Brick Works. Now, this is Providence's 12th annual Cuisine and Cuvée. Now, what exactly happens at a Cuisine and Cuvée, you may ask? Well, listen to this, folks. We're talking about 20 food vendors and wines from around the world.
When is it?
Next week, Wednesday.
Wednesday. And how do we get information? Where are the tickets available?
Very easy. Providence.wmv. They're $150. Plus, I believe there's a tax donation that you can get out of this. Now, listen to this. I've just been told this morning.
You sound like you're on radio.
Yeah, well, listen. This morning, I've just been told.
Mo D.
We're going to start rapping?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, any minute now. Next segment. But listen to this. I've just been told this morning that we have raised to date, the committee who's done a phenomenal job, just under $250,000 for this event.
That's incredible. And you know what? And doing really good things, because take a look at this room. This is the home practice room.
Yes, it is. Now, we're looking at direct impact dollars that are happening here inside of Providence. Now, this is what it all goes towards supporting. Now, how much more phenomenal can it get to know that you're coming to a phenomenal event that's happening next week on Wednesday, and you get to see exactly where these dollars are going and how these dollars are being used inside of Providence's transformation that's happening here with patients actually getting real-life experiences right inside the hospital.
Thank you very much, DJ Mo D. I'm going to go over here to Lynn, and she's working with Frank on a simple task like folding laundry. But this is all a part of rehabilitation because the patients, they may not be able to fold laundry like they did in the past.
So Frank, one of the first things he said to me on day one is, I have to be able to help my wife fold the sheets. They have the king-size bed. You can't fold those sheets by yourself. And so we've been working on standing. He walks with either a walker or a cane, so he's been working standing with nothing.
And he's an amputee.
Yes.
He's going back to working out 3 days a week.
Yes.
And I just want to mention Frank has 6 children, and I don't know how many grandchildren.
No, I don't either.
You can't count. There's so many.
You give me some time, you know, I'd figure it out.
Yeah, but you've got a 21-year-old grandson?
Yep.
Yeah. And he has a girlfriend now? You were telling me?
Yes, she's got a girlfriend.
Do you like her? Is she a nice girl?
Oh,
You're live on Breakfast
I
Television.
haven't seen her.
Oh, you haven't seen her yet?
No,
You're going to meet her. You just heard about her.
Yeah, I just heard about it. Rumor.
Oh, you're doing a great job here. Debbie is folding laundry. And this is something that you're an amputee as well.
Yes.
And it's just all a part of the rehabilitation.
Absolutely. It's you learn so much here and things you would never learn at home because you just go home and sit. And they don't force you. They encourage you to do all the things that you need to do at home and used to do and you're still capable of.
Before we go back, Katrina, right over here, we got to talk about just little things that make life a little bit easier, like these nail clippers for a stroke patient.
Yeah. So sometimes people don't have the strength to be able to push down on it. It's quite small. So this way they're able to just use either their palm or their wrist and get a little bit of leverage. We also have the comb. So people who have any shoulder or range of motion difficulties and can't raise their hand above their shoulder, they're able to still comb their hair on their own and be independent.
And even this mirror that you got at Home Depot, at the Home Depot, you can go like this for somebody to sit down.
Face down for anybody who might be sitting in a wheelchair or anybody who's standing up, we can still tilt it up. And then over behind me here we have this wonderful telephone.
I love this phone.
And it's set up with both large numbers, but also at the top with pictures. So people who are having any memory impairments are able to look at the pictures and say, oh, that's my daughter, I'd like to call her. It also has a feature for speaker so that it tells you what it is that you're pressing. So
what a great phone. Do they have a picture of Kevin Frankish here? Can I press Kevin Frankish and go back to the station? Where's Dina? Oh, and there's Dina. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Jen. We can't see you, but we can hear you, and all of you. You seem like you're having a blast. It is stunning outside, guys. If you get
We're at Providence Healthcare, where they help people rehabilitate. We are in the rehabilitation kitchen, where you can learn how to pour orange juice and do simple skills like peeling apples, buttering bread, making cranberry muffins, my favorite. And Sylvain over there is cutting fruit. He was a chef who had a stroke and is now being rehabilitated to get back into the workforce. We'll see you when we come back. Providence Healthcare when we come back. Thanks so much, Dina. Well, we're all getting hungry watching Dina back at the station. We are back at Providence Healthcare, and I'm with these lovely ladies and the lovely group of people. Good morning. Yay! The staff here and volunteers who've been following around all morning. Everybody's been so excited that we're here, and we're excited to be here. Jennifer Stewart, CEO of Providence Healthcare Foundation. What do you want to say?
I want to say that Providence has tremendous vision, and our foundation is here to raise essential funds to actually put that into reality. Places like the Scotiabank Learning Centre come about as a result of donor generosity.
And this is why we're here today to talk about the Scotiabank Learning Centre. Josie Walsh, CEO of Providence Healthcare. What do you want to say?
Jennifer, this is our 50th anniversary here in Scarborough, and the more important thing is Providence Healthcare has been in Toronto 155 years, and we were founded by the Sisters of St. Joseph, so we're continuing the legacy of the Sisters of St. Joseph. And the space you have here today is to help with caregivers, and so the Scotiabank Learning Centre is very special to us, and Marina here works in this space, and so she can tell you about all the wonderful things we do.
Okay, we've got some caregivers here, people who take care of people at home.
That's right.
And this space is not only for the patients, outpatients, but for them as well.
Really, we serve the community at large. Anyone that's needing help or finding a hard time with caring for their loved one at home, if they need caregiver support, or if they need to find...
there are people at home right now, and they don't know where to go. They don't know what to do.
Exactly.
But you can help.
So come to us. We're your point people. We certainly will find you assistance with Meals on Wheels. If you need to have someone in your home to do an assessment to make sure your home is safe, we can take care of that. And we're thrilled to have served over 2,000 people in this past year. These are some of our caregivers here that come to our support group.
Caregivers!
And over here we have some individuals that actually utilize our space, and this is Kate and Michael.
Okay, right over here, Kate and your son Michael. You didn't know where to go, and then you found out about Providence Healthcare.
My son Michael has cerebral palsy, and he had a couple of injuries over the past few months. The last injury in February, we were told that we were coming to Providence Healthcare for rehab. We had absolutely no idea what the facility was like, and Michael was an inpatient on B4 for 7 weeks. And then the second day we were here, one of the staff members took us on a tour of the hospital and brought us down here to the Scotiabank Learning Centre.
And
now this is like our home away from home.
How has it helped you, Michael?
Well, it helped me by...
it gives him a place to relax after physiotherapy.
Is that what it does? It gives you a place to relax after physiotherapy?
Yeah.
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 Well, it's so nice to meet you. You winning in solitaire there? I see you're playing a little game of solitaire.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Well, keep going. Thanks to everybody here at Providence Healthcare. For more information on how you can donate or volunteer your time, just go to breakfasttelevision.ca. We'll have all your information on there. But thanks to the staff and volunteers for coming out this morning. Give yourself a hand. And we're heading back to the station. Have a great day, everyone.